All right, guys, so here we go. My hair's a little messed up. I didn't straighten it. I was wearing a hat all morning. I was doing some DoorDash. Apparently, doing DoorDash, actually going out and making a living for yourself, is being a fuckboy. So the title of this video, Am I a Fuckboy? So basically, I'm being slandered all over social media. One of my fucking Puerto Rican stalkers, Tricialious, made like a 3-hour long live stream doing a deep dive into my content, and then she has the fucking gall to call me a fuckboy. So apparently, because I drive for DoorDash and Uber Eats, and I'm out there making a living for myself and not just living off of a wage from some boss, apparently that makes me a fuckboy. Okay. Also because I'm 34 years old and I've never been married. I mean, you guys let me know what you think. Does that qualify as fuckboy because you've never been married or because you're a working man? I mean, explain that to me. The image I get is some bum that's living off of government welfare and is just, leeching off of people. And when I got demonetized from YouTube, all right, obviously I had some crowd support and stuff like that, and I do still have some crowd support. But I knew I had to go out there and start working, and that's exactly what I did. I drove a forklift for 2 years. So anyway, they're slandering me. Tricialious is slandering me. And I've got a few notes here too, because I want to make sure I hit all these points. Her deranged rant on me, I really do believe it's kind of... so basically, there's no history between us, but she was trying to make it so, right? So Tricialious really wanted me to, fly out to Vegas, or she was going to fly out here. I mean, this is the truth, and she admits to this. We talked a little bit, but she was 39 years old back then. You know what I mean? And I was only, I think, about 30. So she's 10 years older than me. So I wasn't that interested, right? I just wasn't that interested. And then she went and fucked Captain Content, and we know what Captain Content is into. You guys know he's into the... you remember the stream where where Mondo, all right, was in the car, and anyways, they pick up this random transgender person off of the street, and Captain Content received fellatio, if you can believe it, from a transgender street hooker. Live on stream, this happened. So when she fucked Captain Content, I was like, absolutely never. I will never ever touch her. And she was older too. There's nothing wrong with older women. I don't want to hate on older women, but for a 30-year-old guy, which I was 4 or 5 years ago when we were talking, I just wasn't interested. And now she's damn near 45 years old, right? So I think some of her deranged rant is coming from a place of she's, how do you say? I guess maybe a little, the rejection, right? I told you guys, women do not handle rejection very well. And in my personal opinion, she's still harping on me like a fucking harpy because she, apparently had feelings for me. She also keeps talking about how I'm a ginger. That makes me, there's that saying, gingers have no souls. I'm not actually a ginger. I'm actually blonde. I do have a ginger beard, which I can't help, and that's kind of why I keep it short. I did grow it out a couple of years ago. I was looking like Ragnar Lothbrok. So I was... I'm a ginger. I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my screen. I'm getting these crazy text messages, and it's just great. The whole fucking trauma is out of this world. But you guys know we live for it, right? This is what we live for. Yeah, she tried comparing me to Aaron Carter too. Aaron Carter looks like Littlefoot. I mean, I love Aaron Carter. God bless his soul. But the man looked like Littlefoot, okay? And he definitely didn't have, the aesthetics, right? So they're hating on me because I'm aesthetic. I'm not an older guy, but I'm in my, I'm working towards 40, right? And so there's a lot of hate for older guys, especially older guys that are ambitious, that are, kind of just living their own life, doing their own thing. A lot of women don't like that. They just don't, in my experience. I get called all kinds of names, but to be called a fuckboy live on her stream, and no, I don't use women. I don't, there's just so much fucking hate out there about me. A lot of my dating video content, there's a little bit of parody in it. Like, I want people to realize that, right? Like, it's not a serious dating advice video. Like, I guess in some ways I'm giving a little bit of advice in my own experience, but it's more of a parody. And I wish people could see that and understand that, because, this is just getting crazy. And I never got canceled, right? I never ever fell off. I took breaks. I've pulled back, but I'm back now. And, I'm happy to be here. And I just wanted to clear the air because Tricialious is slandering me. Were we talking? In the past, we chatted a little bit. I actually had her on my stream, if you guys remember. I don't know what happened to that. I think that channel might have gotten taken down or something. But she was on my stream, back when she started the Chili Pepper Gang. Remember when she came out with the chili pepper on? And, she looked pretty good back then. I mean, she's just older, right? We're all getting older. Somebody said that in my comment section. It was like, oh, Charles Marlowe is aging or something. Yeah, we're all getting older here, okay? But, Harley's damn near 50 years old, right? And he's still making drama videos. So I don't see why I can't either. Anyways, you guys let me know what you think in the